let me ask you something. If your house isn't selling right now, is it the market or is it you? Because right now, homes are sitting, price cuts are stacking up, and sellers are still out here acting like it's 2021, waiting on 12 offers and a bidding war that's never showing up.
Meanwhile, buyers are walking into homes like, yeah, we'll think about it. And then they leave and never come back.
Or better yet, they wait 2 weeks, watch the price drop, and then decide if they want to make an offer.
And sellers are over here confused, like, what do you mean we didn't get offers? But nobody told them the market has already moved on.
Yeah, or they say, you need to be selling my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So today, we're actually going to take this information. We're going to break down exactly what's happening on the seller's side, why listings are sitting, why price cuts are exploding, and the brutal truth that nobody wants to tell sellers.
Including the mistakes that are literally costing sellers thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars.
And the difference between the homes that are still selling fast and the ones that are just sitting there collecting dust on Zillow.
Because trust me, we're seeing this every single day.
So if you're thinking of selling or your home didn't sell and you're sitting there wondering why your listings has zero actions, you're going to want to hear this one. So grab your coffee or something stronger or really stronger and let's unrake this.
Let's do it.
All right. Happy number 33.
Hello,
We're
everybody.
at it again this week.
3-3.
Yeah.
And there has been no lack of business. Let me tell you, we've been busy. I know the team right now has got quite a few listings. So this is hitting home for us a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got lots to talk about. So not for nothing. You guys ready for dad joke time?
Oh my goodness. Nope.
I
guess
can
No.
go first. I can go first.
Yeah, let's
I'll-
go.
I'll
Let's
switch
break
it
it
up.
up. 'Cause
Okay.
Dane doesn't like going first for some reason.
I don't mind.
I know. It's just we're never going to.
Sure the hell. You give me
I keep-
hell
we keep
all the
bringing
time
up the
about it.
cross-eyed
I guess
lady.
I'll go. All right.
Wait, are you going or me?
No,
Oh,
have
okay,
at
okay. Why was the Tooth Fairy arrested? For insider trading.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's like body part trafficking.
It's the black market.
The black market for molars.
I have a lot of dark dad jokes,
Do you?
but I don't know if
Ooh, look at you.
let me tell them. Let me say them to you
Ooh.
after we record because yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Dane's turn.
All right. I always like to do the little wife jokes type deal.
You love
So-
your wife. That's why you do it.
Oh, I do love
Shout
my
out
wife dearly.
Denise.
Love her. Best thing ever.
Because she gives you just as much hell as you give her. And she actually does a pretty good job by winning at it.
She does.
Oh,
She wins
that's
all
so
the time.
fun. That's what
Well, it's
marriage
funny you
is.
say that because my wife says I'm getting fat. But in my defense, I've had a lot on my plate lately.
I love it.
That one's cute.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Never mind. Oh, wait. Go ahead, Jaycee.
How many landlords does it take to change a light bulb?
Mm.
Oh, we all made these.
She's already losing it. It's going to be good.
None. He also won't fix the sink.
And paint over the outlets.
Yeah.
And the
so
switches.
good.
Repair the lock. Yeah.
right.
That's awesome. I like that one.
That was good. That's probably top 3 up
Yeah,
there.
no doubt.
What is orange and sounds like parrot? Carrot.
I can't. That one makes me mad.
Just damn. That's all I'm going to say.
I got to keep it simple. You guys are all good with dark humor and
Wow.
Light dig.
realistic life situations. All right. So, hey, the market's shift. Sellers haven't. The sellers still think their market is what it is, but it's now a competitive battlefield. There's no joke to that. We've officially moved from a seller's market to a choice market. Ooh,
I agree.
Ooh,
Put a little twist on words on
Yeah.
that.
that was.
So, and what I mean by that is not officially like a buyer's market frenzy kind of situation. All right. That it's fire sale, everything must go.
Mhm.
All the products that you love and everything else is now in Ollie's. It's not happening. All right. Buyers now have options. They have time, negotiation power. The inventory sits a little bit longer. Buyers are slowing down on their decisions.
It's been 84 years.
Sellers are confused because
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
what the heck? My neighbor sold their house in 3 days. but these third-party websites are telling me that my house is worth this. What's going on? Is the market gone? What do you guys think?
Well, that particular market is gone.
So are you guys seeing sellers, are they still expecting multiple offers immediately? I can answer that right away.
Yes.
Tell you,
Of
absolutely.
course they are.
And what do you think the biggest disconnect that you're seeing between sellers and reality right now?
The value of their home is the biggest disconnect.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And what do you think that the phrase that I like using is the real market value?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you hear a seller that would say, hey, Eric, I know that you're pricing this house at this, but this is what it appraised for 13 months ago.
Stuff can change so much in that
I'm like,
time.
well,
Well,
that
in
was
this past
13
year, things have changed that much.
They have.
I've had something that was priced at one thing 90 days ago that's different now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I give CMAs to people that I talked to a month and a half ago,
Right.
I have to rerun the CMA. Actually, I do that all the time anyway.
Yeah. Right.
And you have to be careful because there's a $15,000 to $20,000 price difference on average of what we're dealing with right
Oh,
now.
yeah. No doubt.
So there isn't one. The whole thought process of this is don't think that as a seller that you want this amount and you're going to get this amount. So you're just going to put it on the market for this. And let's just see if they're going to offer it.
That's happened.
You know I'm not going to get for that, but let's just see.
Let's just see.
That's kind of where I need to go. Well, let's keep it simple first. Where is most buyers looking for homes right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is it from the real estate agent offering them stuff and them coming to them saying, hey, I need to find a house. What do we do? And they start giving them listings. Where do you think that happens?
Online.
Third-party websites.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the questions that they ask you on a third-party website? What your price range
Right.
is?
Yes.
Where you're looking at?
Yep.
So if you have a home that's priced at $350,250, is it going to be on there when their max price is at $350,000?
Definitely not.
Nope.
That buyer is never going to see that home.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So you want to price your home right. That is probably the number one thing that you have to get
Right.
dead right.
Unfortunately, we sometimes you always got to do what your seller wants to do. And sometimes they do not want to agree with what you have to say. So you still got to price what they're asking for. But in doing so at the beginning, you need to set guidelines. All right, I'll do what you asked, Mr. Seller, but after a couple of weeks, we're probably going to have to adjust the price. So we got to set that foundation up front so there's no hurt feelings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Foundation set.
Yeah.
Price is discussed. There is a situation. They know what's going to happen.
Right.
Okay. We as listing agents, since we do a lot of listings,
Mm-hmm.
we set the tone on value, what that is, and what we're going to do to help them drive a buyer to the home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we do all this stuff. We get it all set up. Everything's right. They still want to price it $30,000 above
Right.
where they're at. Where do you think is a convenient or comfortable time frame for a seller to say, hey, it's time to change the price?
First 2 weeks, 14 days.
Boom.
We've always said 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The magic 14-day period.
Yeah.
What if I told you guys here in the last probably month, I've been looking at stuff that within the first week.
Yeah. Well, if you have no shows, no activity whatsoever, no foot traffic in open houses, that is not too soon, in my opinion.
No.
I agree. Girls, you remember me telling you the what I call the equation.
Mhm.
So no showings, no offers. The price of the home, was it priced too high? And do you know that percentage?
About 8 to 10%.
Boom. There we go.
8 to 10% what?
8 to
Too high.
8
Oh,
to
too high.
10%
Okay.
Yeah.
Some showings, but no offers. Where are you at?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Mhm.
Now, plenty of showings, 1 or 2 offers. Where are you priced at?
Probably one. You're
Might
probably
be,
spot on.
you might be just right.
You're spot on.
Yeah.
It might be just right.
You're spot on. Let it ride.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the actual
Right.
true flow of the market.
Good point. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that whole idea with people coming in, negotiating multiple offers, that deal's gone. Okay. Guys, this isn't HGTV anymore. Buyers aren't fighting over your house. Okay. Ooh, which reminds me, what was the Magnolia That show?
Oh, Chip and Joe.
Chip and Joe. Do you know the original house they had from season 1?
No.
It's still on the market. It's been on the market for 3 months. If this is going to give you some reality. I just saw this yesterday.
The first house they ever
The first
redid?
house, season 1, that they spend a lot of their time in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They had it on the market for $1.2 million.
Okay.
Guess how much it's on price right now? Price change on it this week.
It has to be under $1 million,
Oh, it sure is.
like in the 800s.
Are you ready? This
Yeah.
is going to be mind blown. $575,000.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Wait, it was originally listed for 1.2.
Yes.
Wow, they way overpriced that.
How? Wait, yeah. How did that happen? Just because Chip and Joe did it? That's
yeah,
why they were
it's the
thinking about doing
nostalgia of it
Yeah.
being season 1 home. It's a well-known
it? I was gonna
home.
say, I'm sorry. Grew up also half in Texas. That's Waco. I mean, Waco's cool. No, I love Texas, but I would be shocked there's that house still being over $1 million.
They actually rented it out for a while too. And that thing was generating over $70,000 worth of rental income.
And so
Then they
short-term rentals.
should. Then they should.
you can pay for name like in a rental. Like
Get
you might
rid of
want to like
it.
Right.
a short-term rental. You might want to pay to
Yeah.
stay in
Yeah.
the
Right,
Chip and
that
Joanna
makes
Gaines
wo-
house, but you're
For
not
sure.
paying that price to
No,
own
to own that house.
Crazy.
I don't care who renovated it.
There's no return on investment for sure.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Still, it's Waco.
It is.
Anywho,
Anyhow. So we did talk about this. Overpricing is the number one killer right
Right.
now. All right. Sellers are doing this right now. I mean, we know this because we just talked about it. but
Right.
I'm going to talk
we
about
kind
it.
of jumped a little
Yeah, we
bit, didn't we? My bad.
We like jumping. I get ahead of myself sometimes because it's just kind of the flow of things.
Right.
But yes, sellers are doing this. They're listing high. They're getting no showings. They're starting to panic. Oh my gosh. Panic.
Right.
So do they start cutting prices when they panic? Do you think they do?
well, they
Well, if
would not
if
love
they
to,
listen us,
but
yes, if they
yeah, if
They
they
listen
listen,
to
they
us.
will.
All right. A lot of times that doesn't. Well, that strategy is destroying their leverage. Okay.
Right.
So we're going to explain the first price is the most important price. We talked about how important that is for the 14 days. Okay. Price cuts signal depression, weakness,
Right.
opportunity for buyers. All right. I can go back and give you more examples on this. But like you said, if you see in a home that's sitting 30 plus days, then the price drops and they still sit. So does days in the market still
Yeah.
matter?
Yeah,
It does.
it does.
Absolutely.
Because
It
you're
does.
thinking, you're like, okay, why is it sitting for this long?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Meanwhile, all this is happening. The one down the street is priced right and it's gone in a week.
Right.
What do you think most of the time the sellers are blaming it on?
The agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Path of least resistance, right?
Yep.
So if you overpriced it, guys, congratulations. You just helped your neighbor sell their house. The longer that you wait to reduce, the more money you lose.
That's
End of story.
fact.
Okay. All right. So the emotional seller problem. Let's talk about that for a minute. All right. Ego is killing deals. Sellers are tied to what they think it's worth, what they need to get, and what their neighbor got at the peak time a year ago,
Right.
2 years ago. So the market doesn't care about your plans.
Nope.
It does not. It doesn't
That's
care.
such a good line. That's like, how could you say that in a professional way to your client?
Just like that.
Honestly.
Does not care about
No,
your
you know what I
plan.
mean? It's
Let's
like,
price
hey,
it
it's
right.
not.
That's the best
It is
way to say
uncontrollable right now.
Do you want a real life scenario? I'll give you one.
I
This
feel like
could be
I'm-
my squirrel moment for the
Yeah.
episode. All right. I had to have a conversation with the seller. Say, listen,
Mm-hmm.
this market does not care about your spending habits. Doesn't care about where you've been, what you're doing, what you feel like you need to get out of it. Here at the end of the day, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Your home is only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it.
100%.
So what are you going to do with that? Are you going to take the advice that I'm giving to you and go through it? And I even tried to get the sellers to imagine to put themselves in a buyer's situation, in a buyer's shoes. If you walked into this house, would you pay for it? What's the first thing that always comes up?
Yeah, I would.
But
Oh man, that
But-
you should have seen the day that I bought this house, what I did. Well,
Yeah.
you're selling the house now. So apparently what you fell in love with, you're no longer in love with,
Mhm.
or a lifestyle changes happen.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. If situations have changed, are they going to feel the same way that you did at this point in time?
Yeah.
Is there other things around this area that they fall in love with and they want? Anyway, that was my squirrel moment.
That was good.
Appreciate that. But yeah, that's how you would tell them, Bridget.
Yeah.
But again, you see, the market doesn't care about your plans.
No.
The common seller lines, I just want to wait until I get my price. Okay, great. You're going to be waiting forever. You may never get it, more than likely. I'm not giving anything away. Oh my gosh, I hear that a lot. More than likely, especially when you go through that process. Hey guys,
Right.
we're probably you got a punch list. So you come up
Right.
and talk to them. Hey, we should take care of this, this, and this. I'm not going to do that. And if I do that, I need to raise my price because I'm not going to get this thing away.
Right.
I had one person tell me that if you want me to do this, better yet, I'll just repair the kitchen. I'll replace the kitchen. I'll do all the things the guy's going to be doing down the street that I'm fighting against. And then I'm just going to raise it $20,000, $30,000 above theirs.
Right.
And I'm like, well, that puts you in the same position.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now at a bill.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. No.
Yeah.
Let's try to get higher. Let's try to go higher and see. Guys, that doesn't work. I'm just going to tell you, buyers can smell unrealistic sellers immediately.
Yep.
They're like, something smells fishy.
Yeah.
And they're in the house.
So have you guys shown houses, walked into a listing and immediately knew it was overpriced?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. What do you think the buyers say after walking out of those homes?
I like it, but like price is important, obviously. And then I've had buyers that don't even want to offer the price that we both agree the house would actually be worth because they feel like the sellers might be a little harder to negotiate with on price, or they feel like it'd be an insult offering an offer $20,000 less than what's listed, even though that's the actual home value.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe that. That is correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
It's like no winning with that.
No, it's not. There is no winning.
winning with that. There's just no winning with it. One quick reality question, and we're going to jump into our game.
Okay.
If you had a house that was down the street, completely remodeled, upgraded ceilings, so like you get your 9-foot, 10-foot ceilings,
Mm-hmm.
everything's been completely redone. The house is probably 10, 15 years newer.
Okay.
All right. It's priced at a high price, the highest you can get for the market in the area right now. Then you have a house down the street, older, needs some updating, needs all this stuff done, but the home is priced having that in mind. What would you do as a buyer when you walked into that house?
The newer house?
Both of them, actually. Comparison. You walked into a house and saw it. It cost you $170,000 more being in basically the same location in a neighborhood.
Oh, me personally, I would 100% go for the older house. That's
Okay.
priced right.
Well, if it
Dane?
has updates and 170,000
Yeah.
less, you can make it the way you want it. with
Exactly. Yeah.
that price
All right.
range. And plus,
Yeah.
because you can get, loans, whatever, because the home value is definitely up there. So
Correct.
you can definitely renovate it the way you want it, put your
Yep.
touches in it, and not what they put in it to get it to that point.
Okay.
I agree.
Jaycee, what do you
Yeah.
think of that?
You see like the potential, the price difference. If I actually cost what, like 12 to 15 to remodel a kitchen, but this remodeled kitchen house is selling for significantly more.
Okay.
It's an attainable goal that way.
Fair enough. I think us as agents, we kind of have that biased opinion because we see the potential.
Sure.
What would most of the buyers right now think of that?
Well, it's already done. They have nothing to do with it. So it's a turnkey, ready to go. So they don't have to hassle.
So if the buyers are thinking $170,000 more and I can have it all done, not have to worry about it, is that where the mindset's at?
I hope not, because that's, to me, is unrealistic. But yeah,
Yes.
yes.
I feel like some people would be, but that's not most buyers.
Correct. I agree. But then what does that really honestly do? It takes the affordability excuse out the window.
Yeah.
It does.
This is crazy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's move on. All right. Last week we changed the game completely up. We started a new segment called
Deal autopsy.
Deal Autopsy.
It's like the game of Operation.
Here we are again. We're
Okay.
doing another one because I like that one so much. All right. I got a little bit more detail this time. Okay. But we need to find out what's killed the listing.
Mm.
Listing autopsy
Dun, dun, dun.
segment. All right. You ready?
Yep.
So I'm going to set this thing up for you guys. It's time for listing autopsy because not every home sells and some of them die. And today we're going to figure out exactly what's killed them. All right. And isn't that going to be fun?
We'll find out.
What do
Yeah.
you think? It's going to be fantastic that we're going to be talking about this stuff because we're going to find out if something went wrong, the house didn't sell, and the deal is dead. So it's our job to figure it out. Well, actually, you guys' job to figure out what actually killed it. Scenario number 1, the overconfident seller. You guys are all with me on this, right?
Yeah.
All right. The home hits the market, looks great. Photos are solid, good location, but it's priced about $40,000 higher than the comps that we gave them. 2 weeks go by, barely any showings, no offers. The seller says, let's just wait. The right buyer will come.
Alrighty then.
What's killing this listing?
Overpriced.
Overpricing.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Just easy.
There was no investigation in that.
No, because it's the typical. I don't want to compare it to anything bad. Never mind. It makes sense. It just fits the crime.
Yeah, we'll go with
Fits
that.
the crime.
You guys solved that faster than Mark Wahlberg's brother
Yeah.
on Blue Bloods.
Oh my God.
Donnie?
Donnie.
My mom loves Donnie Wahlberg.
Well, she needs
Shout
to watch.
out, Mom. I'm gonna
There's a
make
new
her listen to
TV
this.
series out
With
her.
Donnie?
Yeah,
She loves Donnie. Okay. I'm
to
gonna
carry
tell her.
on.
What's it called?
Well, the original show was Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
Now there's a new one. I don't remember exactly, but it takes place
I'm
in
gonna text her
Boston.
after this.
It's in Boston.
In Boston. I love a good
Boston.
East Coast accent.
Yeah. All right. Scenario number 2. Hopefully this one's a little bit longer. Oh, gosh, you guys struggled last
We're just
week.
smart.
I know. Education.
Mhm.
Oh, I like this one. The dirty little secret. Home is priced correctly. Great neighborhood. Tons of online views. Showings are steady. But every time a buyer walks in, there's a strong pet odor. Clutter is everywhere, and the lighting is dark and dingy. No offers? What do you guys are thinking that's killing the deal?
Clean it. Add some
Yeah.
lighting.
People feel like it was not well maintained.
Yeah.
It's that first impression.
Uh-huh.
They're
Kills
not-
it. They can't
I like
picture
it.
themselves.
Yeah,
I think these are too easy.
I believe they are as well.
Oh my gosh.
Presentation is right, guys. Because buyers don't buy potential. They buy what hits them in the face. If your house smells like regret, buyers aren't making offers.
Regret.
Regrets.
Not even one letter. That's a movie reference. You know, you like your movie references.
I do. I love my movie references.
It's such a good movie.
It is.
All right. Scenario number 3. The ego negotiator. Home gets an offer. It's solid, but buyer asks for minor repairs, small credit. And the seller says, nope. What'd you do? Not giving anything. Buyer walks. Home sits another 30 days and eventually sells for less than the original offer. What killed the deal, guys?
Ego.
The seller.
The seller did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're hoping and holding out for something, but it ain't happening. You weren't realistic.
They didn't lose money on the deal. They lost it on their pride.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
100%.
Yep.
Okay. Scenario number 4. The chasing the market seller. Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yeah.
Home list high.
Mm-hmm.
No action. Drops price. Still no action. Drops again. Buyers are circling. But all offers are coming in low. Can't believe they're getting offers. What killed the deal?
That
Or
initial.
what is killing the listing, actually?
Days on market.
D-O.
That initial
D-O-
price of
Dumb.
DOM just racked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, technically, yeah, that's what you would call it. I mean, but really, like, then chasing the
Overpricing.
market
Yeah.
is what it is. They're
Right.
reacting, not being proactive. Playing defense, and you're not playing the offense.
Right.
They didn't lead the market. They followed it all the way. So price drops didn't create value. They exposed the mistakes. Okay. Ooh, look at this one. Scenario number 5, the terrible marketing job.
Good, great, grand, wonderful.
Trying to blame us? What the heck?
Yeah.
Home hits the market, but we all love these, don't we? iPhone photos.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
No video. 0 social media push. Buried on the MLS. Sits. No transaction. No momentum. What do you think killed the listing?
Hiring the wrong agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Ooh, correction. That is correct. I like that. Lack of exposure. There is Yeah, you're right. If an agent is not doing something well above just by putting on the MLS, you should not be
Right.
a listing agent.
Yeah.
You didn't list the home, you hit it. Okay. One final one.
All right.
We'll just try seller. Let's try it at this price. We can always come down later. Starts high, gets no action, eventually drops, but now it's stale. What do you think killed the listing?
Overpricing.
Overpricing and no strategy.
There is no strategy.
None.
They just flat out testing
Yeah.
the market, and it didn't do anything.
They're just
Yeah.
throwing a line in the water, hoping they catch something.
You're exactly right.
Was that a thing that you were going to say?
No. No,
okay.
you said it.
No.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
good job.
Good metaphor.
We're right.
Right on.
Right
I like it. I like it. I mean, here that's the game. So thanks for playing. I'm gonna get harder ones.
The first time,
The first
week,
one was
last
really
week
good.
was great.
Yeah, last week was great. This one, not so great.
Yeah.
Apparently, we don't have much to talk about sellers when it comes to this. And maybe it's just too scary for everybody to really get down deep with it. But there is a scary part to all this. All these ones that we mentioned are not rare.
No.
No, it's
These are happening more and more often. We see this stuff all the time. And when I mean all the time, like every week.
Yep.
And some people are listening. Hopefully, when you do a listing with the team or any other agent that you prefer, you're listening. If your home doesn't sell, there's a reason.
Yep.
And it's usually one of those.
Yeah, listen to your realtor. They will help you and guide you along the way.
Yes,
Please.
we
First, get a
will.
good realtor,
Yeah.
then listen to them.
Right.
So,
Like us.
Yeah.
yes. So, thanks for playing the game.
For
We're moving. Actually, it's a really good segue into pretty much the last segment of our show.
I like it.
Is days on market equal a death spiral?
Yep.
Oh, that's vicious.
It's truth, though.
But yeah, it's right. Time kills value. Talking points. We talked about this earlier in the episode. Dane,
Right?
what do you think?
14 days is everything when you put a house on the market. And that's a telltale sign. If you get foot traffic action, people just, looking it up, that tells you a lot. You got a price right. If you're not getting anything, that's a problem.
It is a problem. I mean, buyer assumes that there's something wrong when it sits on the market for a long time. An agent stops pushing it. No, we don't. Somebody
we
else
do.
might, but we don't.
No.
I know I sure the heck don't.
And I don't.
And showings don't drop. As a matter of fact, or the showings do drop. But what I do is like when open houses, I do them all the time.
Right.
And then I'll start doing them more to push it more to get it out there.
Right.
And I'll change up marketing strategy as much as possible because I know for the most part, it's not the lack of trying.
No.
It could just be the market situation you're fighting against, which can be very frustrating sometimes.
Sure.
So, but I mean, most things that sellers struggle with is like, geez, why did my house sell?
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing all this stuff, but then you see lowball offers start to come, sellers getting frustrated even more, and eventually sells for less than what it actually priced initially,
Right.
if that even happens.
If it sells.
Right. You don't get more valuable with time. You get discounted. There's a lot of
that's another
truth to
good
that.
line. We had one last week and now this one. That's another one.
Well, here's another good line. Days on the market is like milk. It doesn't age well.
But cheese does. Mm.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm getting a little hungry. It's lunchtime.
Mm.
Getting around
it is
lunch.
hungry. It is hungry. I am hungry.
It is hungry.
It is
Did
lunchtime.
you hear us?
Yeah. It's affecting our brain.
Well, hey, let's talk about relisted listings then. With red
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah.
If you pull it and relist it, that's not a strategy. It's a signal, right? Anything that you guys want to talk about that? Because, I mean, sellers pulling listings, they're thinking that we can reset the days on market.
But you can still see the history of each one of them. So you can say,
Yeah.
hey, they pulled it for 30 days, but it was on the market 175 prior to that.
If
Right.
you relist it within the 31-day period.
Yeah.
I mean, they still see how it was overpriced before, stuff that didn't work out, the market. Like, it's just, I mean, when you pull it off, and you bring it back and they say it's like lower price, it's just like buyers are going to be like less excited to see it. There's a little bit more skepticism. Did I say that word right?
You did.
Okay, thank you.
Very good.
Ooh.
Seeing it, and yeah, it's just it's not exciting to look at, right?
No.
Because now they're punching holes through it. What's up with it?
Right.
So
What is
it's
wrong
not
with this home?
necessarily
Yeah.
a great tactic.
No.
If you're pulling it, hopefully you're making changes that are going to be
Right.
visible, or you can at least mark it like
Correct.
relisted, but this is what has changed.
Yes.
But
It has to be more than
Yeah.
price, or they're going to wonder what's going on.
But do the actual buyers fall for realist anymore?
No, not really.
What do you think is one major factor in that? Because I still hear a lot of agents talk about, we'll pull it off the market for 31 days and put it back on. Everything will be great. And it goes back on top of the list.
I mean, if it's going to appear as a fresh listing, it needs to be a fresh listing. Like some changes need to have been made.
Yeah.
If you receive feedback,
Yeah.
make the changes based off that feedback, because it's not fresh.
Right.
They're going to see the history, and there need to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people are still going to remember it too.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
Well, of course
I you know, it turned to for sale by owner. Now it's back on the blah blah blah. People remember.
People
They do.
do.
It's big city, but people will remember if they're hunting for a while.
And you can see the history, regardless
Yeah.
if it's been relisted and you wait
Right.
31 days and 0 days on the market.
Right.
Obviously, they're either flipping through agents left and right.
Yeah.
They're wanting to do what they want to do with it, or the agent is just trying to play games and tactics.
Yeah.
But these third-party sites are not allowing that to happen. Believe it or not, you can take one that has a lot of days on market, and you can rejuvenate. Yes, you can rejuvenate it, and then it can actually hit the algorithm going
Oh, really?
back up. Absolutely. So I would rather just leave it days on market.
Yeah.
It's not selling. Why isn't it selling? Obviously for a reason, but it could also be a market condition.
And, yeah, and to be honest too, like I think it's cool when if you talk to an agent or from agent to agent or buyer to agent, and it's like, hey, what's up? If they can just speak truthfully and honest about
Right.
it, like I think that actually builds more trust.
Yes.
And just don't have to back up and lie about it. Just be real.
Well, you're absolutely correct on that. So-
Psychology.
Psychology. We could talk about that forever, but we don't have
I
that
know.
forever to talk about.
Oh, that would actually be a good topic.
Oh, it would be.
Like
Just sit
psychology
here
of
and
it.
just brainstorm philosophical and
Mhm.
yeah.
You
we
got
don't-
an idea. You got an
No,
idea.
I saw something, and this is going to be my square. It's probably going to have to be edited out. I saw like the psychology behind like astrology, whatever your personality type is, like even deeper than like
Yeah.
astrology, but like your personality type. You find out like what exactly your type is, and then like research what your strong suits of your personality
Yeah.
are and what your weaknesses are.
Yeah.
And then you at least know what to focus on and what you're gonna have to like make yourself work
I should do
on.
that today too.
Yeah.
Do a Myers-Briggs thing. Anyway,
It's crazy.
That's a good
Crazy.
idea.
That was my squirrel.
That was pretty
looking
good.
for nuts. Okay.
You know, they got like books that you can buy. It says the psychology of
Oh, I'm
Star
a hill.
Wars, psychology of Lord of
Oh
the
my
Rings,
gosh.
you know, and they could break it all down. Like there's one that I actually was thinking about buying. Psychology of Batman.
Oh my god.
He was a Virgo. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
That you know that.
I don't know that. That's my
And
guess.
can you tell me about me after this? I don't know
That's
much
awesome.
about myself.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
So the opportunity of sellers are missing. Okay, the market still works if you play it right.
That's correct.
Serious buyers are still buying.
Yes.
Less competition from buyers equals cleaner deals. Fewer bidding wars, more stable contracts. What are the smart sellers doing? Well, they're pricing it correctly. They're preparing the home, negotiating correctly, strategically. You're not competing with last year. You're competing with today's listings. Period. End of story. Take that as black and white.
Yeah.
Don't take that as opinion.
Another great line.
Take that as fact. Okay. But let's flip the narrative. This is actually a great market and right for sellers right now. You just can't be lazy anymore.
No.
I think it can be a great, I mean, okay, not always. Maybe I should take that back. But I think the right seller that takes feedback and plays it right and smart and has the right agent, they'll sell their house no problem. And a
education
lot
is
of stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
Education
it
is
is.
everything. And if you have a seller that's willing
Yeah.
to listen to what you have to say, that makes all the
That
difference.
makes all the difference.
It does.
you know?
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
So,
And just, knowing the reality of the situation, looking at things from every possible angle, what it could be, what it turns out, the type of buyer, putting in the offer. It can be great. It can be a
Right.
great deal.
Yep.
Really.
Well, homes are still selling, just not overpriced ones. Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
And that opportunity didn't disappear. The easy button did.
True.
Because there's not really Office Maxes anymore, is there?
Gosh, I don't know.
No, there's one by my house
There is.
on Beach Boulevard.
They're still there.
Still
Good,
there.
good.
Slow, but still there.
I thought they got kicked out just like Kmart did.
Quick, Matt and I have seen 2 Winn-Dixies on Atlantic Boulevard by us, now replaced by Aldi.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Aldi buy out Winn-Dixie?
Aldi bought out Winn-Dixie years ago,
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
So in Fleming Island, the
Oh, I
Winn-Dixie is now an Aldi.
Yeah.
And the Winn-Dixie in Green Cove is now becoming an Aldi as well.
Did not know
Yeah,
that.
There's still
Yeah.
some
Innovating.
because they actually did where they upgraded the Winn-Dixies and made it a better like grocery
Yeah,
store.
They used to have a
rebranded.
bar in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of those are staying, but
Okay, good. That's
Aldi
good.
themselves are transferring them to these smaller
Okay, I did
little
not know that.
outlets
Good to know.
and getting rid of the other ones instead of doing replacement
Yep.
costs.
Because there is a Winn-Dixie that has a bar, and I really like that one. That one's so nice. They have a really good like
Is that the one off
bartender.
Bay Meadows or?
No, this one's in Ponte Vedra off of A1A.
Ponte Verde. Yep.
Yeah.
Ponte Verde.
Great people that work there.
That is very
Great
cool.
service. And I'm like, I don't want that one to become an Aldi.
I saw
Aldi's not gonna do
Publix
that
is
for
trying
me.
to do something like that too, like a little bit like a
They should.
drinking shop type
Yes,
thing.
that's what I do.
shop?
I get a glass of wine and
Yeah.
I get my groceries.
Wait a minute, you don't
That
do
could
that
be
already?
dangerous. I would spend
Well, I
way
could
too
sneak
much
it in.
money.
Yeah, it would be
No.
dangerous because
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I'm drinking this
A few
red. Maybe I
glasses
need to
of
get a little bit of brie or a little
Yeah.
manchego
Yeah, there
or
you go.
something.
A charcuterie.
Yeah, I
A
need my charcuterie.
Wow.
Okay, sorry. Again,
No,
off
There's the rabbit. We all went on that one.
No, that one was good.
Yeah.
squirrels.
Yeah, let's talk flat out real quick. Just kind of hit this whole thing up, wrap it all up. What's actually working here? Let's break this down tactically, okay? Give you some advice on it. Pricing strategy. Slightly under market equals attention magnet. Drives urgency again.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what you want. Presentation. Buyers expect move-in ready, clean,
Yeah. Uncluttered.
neutral, and sharp. Marketing needs to be professional photos and video. Social media push, obviously, the advantage that we have because of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Exposure matters the more now than ever. Negotiations, concessions are back. We all know that.
Yes, we do.
Rate buy downs are huge right now because of the affordability factor. We finally got to say that a couple times.
The A word, Bridget.
A word. I think we're at like 3 this episode. 3 or 4.
Good. Good.
Mhm.
We're getting better. Flexibility wins deals.
It
Absolutely.
does.
Absolutely. 2021 was luck. 2026 is skill.
Yes.
All about presentation.
Yep.
Presentation.
Presentation. So right now, if your home is sitting, I'm going to tell you, it's not the market, it's the strategy.
And buyers today are smarter than ever. They know value when they see it.
So if you're thinking about selling, or if your home didn't sell, you need different approach this time.
A different approach is absolutely correct. Okay. So reach out to us. We'll show you exactly how to position your home to actually move, and make sure that you follow us in all our social media accounts.
Yeah.
I think that's an important thing because, again, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
You're going to hear stuff like this all the time from us, not because we're trying to beat a dead horse.
No.
It's because we want to empower you as a seller.
Right.
We want to empower
Yeah.
you as a buyer. Anything that we do is going to help you out.
Yeah. Call us anytime. Get to know us. Make
Yeah.
sure we're the right fit for you, and we
Yeah.
will help you along your journey.
Even what you said last episode, we have Linktree or Beacons AI, so you can schedule a consultation call or just a little chat
Sure.
with us. Just reach out, hit us up.
Oh, boy.
Did you?
It did.
And that's a way to end the show.
And this is
huh?
how it goes.
Yeah, that's okay. Things fall apart at the end, but we're all good. Really, yeah, follow us. Got any questions? Knowledge is power. We're here to help you guys. Give us a call anytime. And we drop this stuff every week.
Yeah.
The more we talk about it, the better we get, the better you are, and the better you'll be. But until next week, we'll talk to you soon.